one interesting thing we tried with her dad lives in the Philippines, far, far away, 12 and a half hours time difference. And he does not call very often. It's quite expensive to call from the Philippines here. So normally we call him. And one of these days, after it was actually, we had a special session with Alan. He showed us some new techniques about projecting the Re Hu Tek energy. I came home and I talked to Charlotte, say, let's try this. We got this, we do this new thing to this. Let's try this out with your dad. And so what we did is we projected the Re Hu Tek energy on him from here. So from America to the Philippines, we just projected the energy onto him. And next day, he called her. He called Shala. And he normally never calls. That is a very rare thing. He might call for a birthday or Christmas if we don't beat him to it. But normally he doesn't call. It was in the middle of the week, in the middle of the year, completely out of the ordinary. So that was interesting to see that by making that connection, you could get somebody to think about you, and that probably led to a call. We didn't visualize him calling us, but there's probably the connection that we made that made him aware. Oh, let me get in touch with him. So.
But that's something I do all the time now. I focus on the energy, and I feel like it's the Re Hu Tek energy because that's the most accessible to me. Because I see the symbols and I can feel it, so I know when I'm in focus, when I'm centered. And then I imagine talking to a person or sending them something, and I usually by the next day or maybe a week later I will get a call or an email, and that could be a friend that I haven't seen in years, someone I've known from high school. Things just happen, and Re Hu Tek is something that really helps me focus because I could feel the energy.